just different.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Pure money, baby. I keep a couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me, I just got another contract. Watch the dollars follow back. Let me tell you one thing about me. Said I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Okay, I like my money pure. I said I like my money pure. Oh no, I like my money pure. The bag is secure. Yeah, I like my money pure. I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Come and hang with the gang. Get some free game added to your mainframe. Gotta keep your mind sharp, we gotta maintain. And it's even better when the squad on the same thing. Steady swishing on the competition. We ain't tripping about the opposition. We on a mission and we got a vision. People in need, we believe we got a lot. I keep a couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me, I just got another contract. Watch the dollars follow back. Let me tell you one thing about me. Said I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Okay, I like my money pure. Said I like my money pure. Oh no, I like my money pure. The bag is secure. Yeah, I like my money pure. I like my money pure. I like my money. Been slept on, money never stepped on. We increasing positivity until the stress gone. Satan tried to hold the squad back, but we kept on.
What's happening, everybody? I hope that y'all are having a great start to your week. Many blessings coming your way. Today, we're going to be talking about building an AI chatbot for your business. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about chatbots out there, so I'm going to be showing you exactly how we could build a chatbot inside of SB Money Flow. And I know you like, how's it $1 million chatbot? Because it's going to be operating your business. One of the purposes behind the chatbot is to handle customer service tasks. And maybe you build a chatbot that will direct people to scheduling a call with you, if that's something that you need to utilize in your business. So now you're not answering a bunch of questions, and it can, again, direct people directly to where you want them to go. Or maybe you have some programs that you're looking to sell, and once again, instead of answering customer service tasks or hiring someone to handle the customer service task, you can go ahead and set up a chat bot to handle that for you. So if you're going to be making that $1 million business, well, of course, we need to make sure that we got some AI to direct our clients where to go to check out or schedule that call. And that, again, is why this is $1 million chatbot right here. So don't forget, make sure you put I am a millionaire in it, whether you're watching live or you're watching on a replay, as well as put it in the chat where you are tuning in from. You never know who is watching. That can help you out here. But I know we got the finals on tonight, so I need to move through this thing a little bit faster than usual. Now, if you guys want, you can go back on my last training last Thursday where I was showing you how we could automate Instagram. And a couple of you guys did DM me on Instagram, so you could check it out. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys today exactly what that looks like. I'm going to test it on my phone and show you guys how it operates. And again, these are things that you could do inside of your system. And now you can start automating your social media just like this as well. And reminder, all of this is done inside of SB Money Flow. It's one tool that'll help you operate here. So anyways, let's dive in here. I'm going to show you that first, and then we're going to get into the chatbot system. Let me change my screen here, open up my cell phone. All right, so I actually have another Instagram account, so this is how we're going to utilize it. So I'm opening up my DM to my actual Instagram account. I'm going to go ahead and type help in there, and hopefully we still get up and operating. My system ain't broke here. course, when I want to do stuff live, we always get it. There we go. So now you see the system has gone back and I programmed it in to give it options. So it's saying, to provide the best assistance, could you type a single number only? Now, you don't have to do it this way. You could take it straight to AI, but I got a lot of different things going on in my business. So it helps if I can direct people down a certain path. So let's say everybody's interested in government contracting, so they'll go ahead and put 1 right there. And I'll also show you guys this on the back end so you can see what it looks like. So now it comes back and says, great, government contracting is my passion. He has a few options you could choose from. So now we got our course, our challenge, our AI tools, or our consulting services. Once again, I need them to let me know what path they want to go down to make the best decision. So we'll go ahead and do 1 now. Now I believe we're about to connect into the AI chatbot, if I'm correct. I think that's where AI is connected. So before I took it to AI, I put it down a decision tree. That's what most people know it as, so we'll call it that. So we went down a decision tree of them selecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, government contracting or whatever software programs that you got going on. Now, I should have had some Jeopardy music here. I can also make sure. So essentially what it's doing is sending a prompt. So I had a prompt. It's sending it over to OpenAI or ChatGPT, as you guys may know it, with the information of my selection, as well as what I told it to think about so it can produce based off the selection that I made, and then it can spit back the right information. Now, what I need to know is why is it stuck for right now? So we can actually go take a look at it. And I'm pretty sure the issue may be, so that's one of the downsides about some of the chatbot stuff. If OpenAI is struggling, then there's nothing we can do about it. But let's see what's going on. I'm actually going to show you here. We're going to go look at the back end. So what I'm doing right now is we're going to go to automations. Okay, and that was AI code. No, I'm sorry. I forgot I created that the other day when I was in this challenge. I'm surprised. Why didn't it follow up? That's what we got to go see. Now I got to figure out where I even built it at. As y'all can see, I got too many things going on. I can't remember. Oh, maybe it's support. No. I'm trying to remember where I put the AI at. GC automations, maybe it's that. No, god dang, I done drew a blank that fast. So I see it got hung up somewhere, and that's what we got to go troubleshoot. AI cohort, affiliates, live requests. No. And I can't remember where I put, oh, there we go. All right, so let's see what happened right here. I'll go to execution log. I can see that we're waiting for my reply. Thought I already replied. So we'll do that again. Not sure why I'm saying waiting for my reply. So let's take a look at what it's doing. All right, so we got a new message that came into the DM. It goes through an if-then statement. All right, there you go. Now we can see that it went ahead and did what it wanted to do. So, it went back to the start. Well, let's look. All right, so it's looking to see, am I a regular DM person? If I'm not, I put a tag on individuals who DM me all the time. So if you guys ever DM me on Instagram, it's going to ask you, do you need assistance or not? If you do need assistance, then type this. If you don't need assistance, go ahead and type help. So then, I got to look into that too. So if it sees this tag, it'll leave you alone. If it doesn't see a tag, it'll come here. Again, thank you for reaching out. Help or we talk. Individuals say we talk. Okay, so if they do say we talk, I got this right here. If they say help, 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 or get started, any of those natures, then it'll go ahead down this side of the tree. If they say we talk or anything else, it'll go here. It'll add a tag on them. It'll send a message that says, hey, all right, we understand that you talk, so we'll go ahead and leave you alone. But just in case, you can find our link on GovCon cheat codes. Now that we have decided, okay, we need help, I have it look in the system and say, well, I guess I should move this off the screen so you guys can see this, huh? I have it go through the system and see if you have an email on file with us or not. If you don't have an email on file, it's going to send you a DM to let you know, hey, we need your name, number, and email, or else we can't really communicate with you. So once they give us the name, number, and email, then we get to the decision tree that I was just at. So the one that we're at right now, let me pull it back up so you guys can see along with what I'm doing. It's not the right one. Here we go. All right, so it said to provide the best assistance, you need to go ahead and select a number. So let me come back up here. I'm going to slide this. Oh, is that all right? I'm going to slide this over so you guys can see right there. And you guys can see right here. I typed it to provide the best assistance, select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whichever one you want. All right. So now that I got that done right there, somebody's going to go ahead and select the number. We're going to say 1. All right. Now, as you can see, 1 is for government contracting. So it should take us down the government contracting lane. All right. Now that it takes us down the government contracting lane, I can slide on over. I'll show you guys here. So 1, government contracting. So now it went down there and said, okay, now which one do you want is what it's going to ask right here. And that's where we're at right now. Do you want 1 and 1 year program? Do you want the 30-day challenge? Blah, blah, blah. So we're going to go ahead and select number 2. Now, this should take us down this 30-day path. It's going to add a tag that the person's interested in the 7-day challenge. It should go to ChatGPT, send the prompt that I want. And then all I did was say, hey, I need you to go ahead and send that prompt and then put this message under. So let's see if it gets done this time. And let's see where we are at in the execution log. So see, something is hanging us up here with waiting for a reply. So it went to the 30-day challenge. I bet I know what it is. All right, so I can see right here. Let me move my screen so you guys can see. So I'm on the execution log. I can see right here that it went to OpenAI. Okay, it gave it the information so we can see the details. Now this is what ChatGPT produced. Hello, Pure Money community. I understand diving into government contracting can feel overwhelming. Blah blah. I'm pretty sure what happened here is it's too much information to go through text. So what I need to come back here to do, I need to come back over here. This is the beauty of building all this stuff out. You got to be able to troubleshoot. Gonna come back here and I need to say this needs, make the answer short and sweet, not exceeding SMS character limits. All right, so we're going to see if that works. We're going to go ahead and save that. So I essentially told it, hey, make sure that you only put the amount of characters that SMS can take. So boom. Let's go back through this again. Let me pull this up for you guys. And all of this is done inside of SB Money Flow once again. So once you get the tool, you can do it all. So we're going to do one again. And also, if you don't want to send it over to ChatGPT or, you could make the decision tree like I'm sending right here. You technically could just send the person the link instead of have it. All I'm doing is trying to get ChatGPT to send the link. Let's see if we get it to work right this time. Man, it did it. All right, there we go. We got it this time. All right, so now you see that ChatGPT said, hey there, I'm Brittany from Pure Money. Excited to guide you into the world of government contracting. Feeling unsure or nervous? Let's squash those doubts. Dive into Travis Davis' 30-day SB GovCon Business Blueprint Challenge. It's your golden ticket to mastering government contracting. Made simple and accessible. No need to be a pro from the start. This challenge is designed to transform beginners into savvy consultants. Join us and unlock your potential. Your journey to success starts here. Oh, I like it. I would have never said that. I wouldn't have been that nice. I would have just dropped the link and told you to leave me alone. But this is the power of the AI. The AI literally does all the work. Just that simple. So imagine your business, whatever it is that your business does, you can set up this customer service channel right here. Now, you see at the bottom, I said, hey, if you got another question, right, or do you want to go back to the main menu, this is what you're going to do. But the AI is doing it all. So the minute somebody DMs me, my assistant, Brittany, is going to work. Now, granted, my assistant's name is really Brittany, but I don't need her to get involved yet. Like this doesn't need, nothing needs to go to her yet. Instead, I let the AI do all the work. So this is your chatbot. And again, this is how we did it right in the background. So I just showed you guys how we built this out. And all you would do is program it just like that. Now, since we have that going, let me take you guys back. You want to put a chatbot on your website. You want to have that bubble on your website to where, again, customer service can be provided there, because we're in a time right now, you don't need to pay somebody $40,000, $50,000 a year no more to be customer service for you. As well as you don't need to be sitting there doing customer service no more. You're the millionaire visionary for the business. You cannot be sitting there doing tedious tasks. So now we're going to come right here. And inside of SB Money Flow, you go over to sites. And then you come to chat widget. Now, once you build this out, you can actually take this code right here and you can embed it anywhere. And you can literally have this chat widget on blog sites and all types of stuff. Now it's yours. But anyways, we're going to click on the chat bubble. You're going to go ahead and enable that chat bubble, and then you put your intro message right there. Any image that you want your chat bubble to be, and any returning visitors. Maybe they've already come there before, so now that we got their name, we've already collected their data, you can go ahead and program this right here to say, hey, put their name right there so we can say welcome back, the person's name, so it's more of a homey feel. Once I get that, I need to come here to chat type. Now, if you are an individual that wants to actually talk to people live, like if that's you, then by all means, you could put this live chat right here. It'll come to your cell phone and you can have a live conversation with people that visit your website. Or you can select this SMS or email chat, and that'll get you in a text situation, okay? But really, this will get you to where AI can do the work, all right? So now I got that right there. This is, again, how the window's going to act once the individual goes ahead and opens things up. So we're going to say, hey, you have a question, enter your question here. All right, the call to action is going to be sending it. Now we're saying by submitting, you agree to have SMS text messages, okay? Now we got the color, the language, you can set to whatever you want to be. If you got your agency set up, right, you go ahead and put that there. So your agency will be right here at the bottom, which is your company name. That's the agency. And then we're good to go right there. I actually need to say invalid website. Look, see how I catch stuff? Should be https://. Now the next thing, you're saying, hey, after they go ahead and submit their information, you tell it thank you, and a representative will be with you shortly. And we're going to go ahead and save that right there. Now, if you set up your automation correctly, which you should already have when you purchase the software, I've already created some of the automation for you, that you could put your office hours here. So if somebody was to send a message in your chat bot for hours that you're not up, it'll send them a message letting them know, hey, nobody's available right now. You caught us after hours. But since we're going to have a chat bot set up instead of a person, well, we don't really need to turn that on. We can have that thing working 24/7. Now, how do I get to the chat bot? So I showed you guys that for Instagram, right? But we want to make our chat bot do the same thing that Instagram did. Well, you can absolutely build it out, but I want to go back to the one that I already had. Okay, I got that one. I think it may be easier. Well, first, before I go there, I want to go to the one that I already have set up for my current chat to understand what I'm about to mess up. All right, so we got web chat incoming lead. Okay, that's where I want to be. So this is the current system that I have set up. A customer has sent a message in the chat. It's going to add a note to the system letting us know that somebody is contacting us. Then it says, hey, do they have a tag already on them? No, there's no tag already on them. Then it's going to go down this branch. All right. If they did have a tag, then it would go here. Now, the reason that we have it with no tag coming down here is because it's going to put it on a pipeline opportunity as a new lead. So somebody can follow up with them in case they don't purchase. If they do purchase, it'll move them out of the opportunity of new lead and put them to a paid customer in the opportunity area. But anyways, this is going to go ahead and alert me and every user in the system that I got on my team to let us know that we got a new lead that came into the system. We're going to add the tag to them that they came from web chat. Now we're going to look at the time. We're going to say, hey, is this between the office hours of 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday? If it is between the office hours, then we'll go ahead and send this message to let them know somebody will be with them in a minute. If it's after hours, we're going to send this message to let somebody know that, hey, you just visit us after hours. Now, I actually want to just turn this off, okay? Because we're going to just copy the previous one that I got. And we are going to make that the web chat version. So what I'm going to do here is take this and I am going to duplicate the workflow. And I want to make this web chat lead. That's going to literally, all that work that I just did is going to copy it so I can hurry up and utilize it. Now, what I'm going to do is move it into the folder of where the other one is. I think it was, no, I don't think it was lead opt-ins. Guess I should have paid attention to the folder. Incoming lead follow-up, I believe. All right, so we moved it to that folder. And guys, I do this because it's best to stay organized, because things can get real nasty real fast. All right, so now I need to take this number Z-003-1, and I'm going to rename that real quick. Just the Z dash, I think it was Z dash 001, I believe. I'll change it later if I need. And the reason I do that is because I got other things that are labeled for that, since this is going to be that. Now, what I'm going to do is just change this. All right, so I got customer reply to chat widget. Oh, I didn't realize I had that turned on the other one. I need to turn that off. I'm going to delete this filter. I'm going to delete this one. And just like that, this one's ready to go for the chat. So the same thing that happens to my Instagram is now just going to happen to the chat. Z-003-1. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. All right, so boom, we got that turned on. We'll go ahead and do that there. And I need to come back. Oh, I need to turn this off too. That's probably what's hanging stuff up. Yes, that is what it is. I am for certain. Sure is. So let me turn this off. See, I be having too many automations. All right, so I needed to turn that off for there. So I had 2 Instagram DMs running at the same time. That's probably why I've been getting confused. All right, turn that off there. Then I need to come back here and delete this chat widget from here. Customer replied to chat widget. And the reason I don't want them the same, because sometimes social media and like somebody visiting the website may need something different, which they probably will. Since I'm just doing this on the fly, I'm just doing it a little faster. But I'll probably go back and change some things up. So now we should have the chat widget producing the same results. Let's see. So we'll go to sbmoneyflow.com. Welcome back, Larry. What's happening? Man, 571-288-3801. I don't know if I've blocked. Can I get help? I don't know if I've blocked my number. I may have blocked my number from getting text messages from my system because I didn't want them coming in. So I got an alert that somebody's reaching out, that they need help. Yeah. I blocked the account. All right, let me come back here and see if I can take this off real quick. I need to move this. All right, so I didn't want to show you everybody's contact information, so my apologies. Davis T at QTech. All right. 571-288-3801. All right, I think we should be good to go. All right, let's try it again. So what I did, I'll show you guys what I did. So you guys can, when your contacts come in, Of course, it captures their information. I had to change the phone number right here. But as you can see, it's a lead source from the chat widget. And these are extra questions for different things that I ask throughout my different sales stuff, but I attach it to a user. So any forms that I have and people fill out, their information gets attached right here. But now I can see the tags and whatnot that got put on them. I'm actually going to take off any of those. Let me make sure I'm not in no automations. All right, so you see it did go into that automation right there, but the problem is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I couldn't get that assistance. All right, so let's see if it works now. Let me save it. This location does not allow duplicates. God dang it. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah. Well, let me see if I do my own name, if it'll work. So he's saying, the location saying I can't keep using the same information for multiple contacts. All right, so let me see. Travis, we'll do info at official OFFIC travisdavis.com. Help me. Again, I don't know if I blocked myself. That becomes the question. Which again, I think I did. Y'all just gonna have to try it out on your own. I believe I blocked all my numbers from getting text messages from the system because I get a little carried away sometimes. Let me check this out. All right, that was info at official. Sorry, my dog doesn't know how to control himself. All right, so I got too many contacts right there. All right, let's take a look. All right, so I'll show you guys what I'm doing. You see all these blocks? I got the do not disturb on, pretty sure. That is where we're having trouble at. Yep, so let me see if I turn it all off and then try it again. Make sure I'm not blocking myself from anything else. I wonder if I just add myself here, will it work? Let's see, what did I get? Wonder if I add it there, will it just go? No? All right, I guess not. All right, we're going to try this one more time. See, things never want to work out for me when I go live like this. Never wants to work out. Travis, help me. Help me, help me. Do, 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 do. That's why it's always easier to test with other people. I guess I got too much going on with my account. I can't test on my own account to show you guys this. But just know, you've seen it on Instagram. It'll be the exact same flow. My issue is just me. Yep, it's still blocking. So the do not disturb didn't clear out yet. But as you guys can see, I'm in the workflow. Let's go over to the workflow and see what's going on. Here, 9:21. All right, so you see it's waiting for my reply. Oh, I'm stupid. All right, so let me show you guys what's going on. Oh, I need to double check that too. Thought I changed that. I still know what the problem is, what's going on. All right, so let me go back to the other one and I'll show you exactly what I was doing incorrectly. And it'd be little stuff like this. So if I come back here and I go to web chat lead, the issue is I need to come here and change all of this. So I need to come here, and this ain't no Facebook message. I actually need to come here and do, this is a chat message. I want to put this here because what I do want to do is just come here, copy all of this, put it there. Save this. And now I want to delete and delete. Now the downside about what I'm doing is I got to go do this for all of them. And I'm not going to bore you guys and have y'all sit here. There's some problem. Wait, I know. Yeah, so I got the problem. I see what was going on. All of these got to be changed. So remember, I copy and pasted my social media one and turned it into my web chat one. Well, again, this is the reason why I was messing up, because I didn't have the thing programmed to message me on the chat. Instead, I had it all programmed to message me on Instagram or Facebook. So that's why I wasn't getting any of the messages. And I'm not going to bore you guys with all that. I will see workflow problem. Wait, doesn't reference the step. Oh, man. I got to do a lot. All right, so I got to come back. Wait. Contact replied. I got to go back and take a look at that too. We'll do this wait. I got to change all of these weights too. Dang, I got a lot of stuff I got to change. I don't feel like changing it all right now. So I probably should just turn this off. See, we just going to turn that off right there. I know that's telling me I got a problem. I'm going to delete this weight so I can save this. And we just going to keep it off for right now until I can go back and update all of that stuff. And what I am going to do in the meantime is come back over here and turn this other one back on. So that way something's picking up no matter where they come from. But hopefully you guys just seen the power of a chatbot. If you guys just joined and you're watching now, you can go back and watch the beginning when I closed this out and I showed you how it works through Instagram, having a chatbot where OpenAI and ChatGPT does the talking for you. Remember, you don't have to do that decision tree that I built out. You could just take it straight to OpenAI, have it schedule a call for you, have it send links to programs that you got going on. So you have to prompt all that in there. Literally, all you're doing is coming here. Let me show you. You would come here, choose wherever you want this to be, right? So you come here, you choose ChatGPT. Of course, you would need to have your, you'll see how to do it, but you need to have your link or your API key for OpenAI. You need to have that set up. But essentially all you're doing is you're going to come here and put the prompt in. You know, however you would prompt ChatGPT for anything that you would want it to do. The beauty about this is I could say, hey, I have a client named, and then I would come here and say, This is your first name, right? Their email is, come here, put the email in. I want you to compose an email for them to direct them on how to do government contracting for their niche business called, and I'm just showing you guys something. So their niche business called, and see, this is where it would come back to where you have to collect this information. So I would come to custom values, and I know that I have that in one of my stuff that I can get the business name. So now I got their business name right there, and then I would say they're called blah, blah, blah. They specialize in, and then I'm sure I got something around here for what do you do? I forget what I may have called it. Yeah, I don't know what I called it. I can't think off the top of my head, but the moral is you would have a collection for somebody wherever it's at. You're asking them something, you go ahead, put that right there, and it'll put their niche business in there. And now you're sending that over there. You're telling it to compose the email, the temperature. I like to do 0.1, and it's more focused. The lower the number, the more focused it is. 2 is cool too. You're going to choose what model of ChatGPT. I like to use the new 4 that they got out. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Now, as soon as somebody answers, it takes them over to OpenAI. I told OpenAI, take all of this information that you just collected off of them. I put the prompt to go to OpenAI, and then I'm going to come back here and say, okay, well, now I need you to send them the text, right, of what do you think I'm going to say? Of what? Well, right here, I go down to GPT now, and I say, okay, well, GPT-3 and the response that you got right there. So whatever OpenAI comes up with right there, I want you to send it to them in a text. And then I just save it. Now, if you told OpenAI to schedule a calendar call or whatnot, and again, you put your link in there, it would go ahead and send them the link. And you could say something like, okay, if you have another question, or you could have told OpenAI to do that. Like if they had another question, type 1 or done or whatever you want right there, right? And then it's okay, well, you put an if-then statement. If they typed 1 done, then go ahead and close this out. If they said they wanted more information, you would take this down to the next level and then say, okay, well, they want more information. But look, I ain't about to talk. That ain't what I'm about to do. We're going to go right back to ChatGPT again. And now what I would do is take all of the previous information, which, man, I hate doing this. Let me just put this here. So I would take the response, right? Now I'm coming back over here. You previously responded to, put the person's name in there, with the following message. And boom, it's going to take the response that they put in there and put it in there. They now need more help with. Now, this is where you could run into some trouble at, because we can't go pull the previous text message right there. That's why I like to use those trees and say select 1, 2, 3, 4, because now I got an idea of what you want. The beauty about this is you should know your system. You should know the customer service that people want next. So you should be able to put that tree right there instead of letting people just openly say anything. I'm controlling it. So I would like to put a tree right here for my if then statement to give the user options of what they want to say next so I can cater my chat GPT or my chatbot, right? And make sure that it's giving the exact response that the user wants. It's kind of like frequently asked questions. You need to already know in the back of your mind this what needs to be done. I'm going to go back and delete all it, or you know what? I'm just not going to say any of that. But you guys get the gist of the story. All right. So hopefully you guys got a big understanding of what you can do with the chatbot, how it can make you millions of dollars. We are in 2024. Customer service should not be handled through people anymore. As you can see, the big boy companies, every single one of the big boy companies got a chatbot just like this sitting on their website, and they're no longer allowing people to do manual talking. Now, I will say this one last thing. You absolutely can set it up that, hey, you did enough chatting with a chatbot, because people do get frustrated and they want to talk to somebody, right? So you could easily just put in one of your in one of your workflows to say, do you want to talk to a representative or something of that nature? And then you could go ahead and set this up to make a call to you. And this call feature works if you want to call out too. Maybe you want to call leads or call and wish people happy birthday. I really like this one. I can actually set this up and say, hello, and put the contact's first name in there. This is Dr. Davis. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. This system calls it out, does all the work for me. I can come down here, change the setting and whatnot. Boom, does the work for me, and I'm done. I canceled it out because I didn't want to save it. But just like that, I wouldn't have to call and wish people happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? I let the system do all the work for me. Once again, these are things that you guys will have the power of to do with SB Money Flow. The better you can write out how you want your business to operate, the easier it is to realize the features inside of SB Money Flow that can help you out. You do not need every feature of SB Money Flow. You just need the features that can help you with your business, whatever that is. And you can then add on. It's kind of like seasoning food, right? I always remind people when they go to season food, listen, what you don't want to do is over season your food, because you can't come back from that. But if we under season the food, I can always add a little bit more later. Same thing with building out your business. You do not need to try to over season your business and get every single feature that I got going on and that I utilize because you've seen a video about it and, all the fancy capabilities, and you want to do that too. No. The first thing that we're worried about is, how do we process transactions? Once we can get our transactions processed and that flow operates, then we can add on top of it. Then we can start adding social media automation. Then we can start adding, different websites and funnels and things of that nature. Chatbots and all of this stuff. But the moral is, you got to get started and you got to process some sales like right now. Yes, this is a version of Go High Level, but I have programmed features that they just don't have. So I got AI in mind. I got our GovCon marketplace. I got our AdMaster Pro. I got an onboarding feature that's going to teach you how to do all of this stuff. So the part about the automation and all that, yeah, you could absolutely just go directly to Go High Level and utilize that. But you won't get any of the AI, none of the GovCon marketplace, and none of this stuff will be built out for you either. I've already built out a lot of the automations. This is what it'll look like when you do get SB Money Flow. You'll have all of these automations already built out. Invoicing, new leads, websites, landing pages, incoming calls, all of your social medias. We already got that built out for you. Google My Business, automation. These are all automations to respond to people. So the minute that you sign up with SB Money Flow, what you'll end up doing is there's a get started form right here. Of course, it won't work because I'm on my demo account. Wonder if I can sneak into somebody's account and they won't mind. Let's see. They're not active. All right, who's active? All right, let me see. I can probably sneak in his account. All right, I can't find somebody's account. But we got it easy where you can fill out the information here and it will actually update all of the information when it comes to this. Where we at? Automations or whatnot. All right, so how the automations, you guys will see, let's take like invoicing. I believe I probably got one for invoicing to make it make sense. Let me see. All right, so we'll come here. This is going to tag them. You get a message coming to you, right? So it's going to say invoice name. Of course, that'll be the name of whatever you call the invoice sender's name. It'll all be replaced with your system, your name, not my system. So you don't have to program any of this stuff out. We've already done it for you. The minute that you switch over your system's names and stuff, it'll start to switch over. So you'll see like you have an invoice from, we got this set up as a custom value. So the minute you program your business name in, this will automatically take all of the automations, the emails, everything that we've already set up, and it's just going to put your business name right there. Now, what we advise you guys to do is to go through the automations and make sure this is what you would want to say. That's it. And if you don't know what to say, well, this is where SB Money Flow comes in. You come down here to your Pure Money AI and you let my AI help you out. By all means, you should put your products in here, so you can make this a whole lot simpler for you. But if you want to send out an SMS campaign, right, a text message campaign, we'll build the campaign right here for you. If you want to send out email campaigns, whether it's cold outreach emails, we can build that out here for you. If you need to reply to emails, we can build that out. You want follow-up emails, we can build that out. You want prospect retention, we can build that out. If you ain't good doing YouTube videos, we can help you out. You do blogs, we can help you out. Any of your social media posts, you put all that information in here. What do you want to make? A Facebook, Instagram caption, Instagram reel, a LinkedIn post, TikTok, Twitter, we can help you out. You need to build your website, we can help you out. You need to rewrite something, we can help you out. You need to go to your government contractor side, which all of y'all need. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You need a business plan, we can help you out. You need to know where and how to get started with government contractor, we can help you out. You suck at networking, we can help you out. You need help proposal writing, we can help you out. The moral of the story is we can help you out with everything in your business. One-stop shop, SB Money Flow. But anyways, guys, I hope that y'all enjoyed this segment. Wasn't supposed to be here this long. But anyways, I got to go watch this game. I believe the Mavericks is losing, which means that I'm going to be losing some money tonight. And that's never a good feeling. But outside of that, I appreciate you all. I love you all. I hope that you enjoy this. Don't forget, hit that like button, that subscribe button, share this video right here out with 3 other entrepreneurs, business owners that you know need to utilize SB Money Flow in their ecosystem. And by all means, you join us. You come over here to sbmoneyflow.com, SB Money Flow. And if you want to access all the features that I showed you guys today, then you will absolutely need the Elevate plan. The Accelerate plan is just for the government contracting stuff. But if you want to do all the automations and all of that, build your website, social media, blah, 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 the chatbot, we're going to need the Elevate plan right here. All right. So visit sbmoneyflow.com. Join us over there. Last but not least, don't forget, visit travisknows.com. Don't care how you spell nose, just put an S on the end. And come and join our private community completely for free. Introduce yourself when you get here. We got some amazing individuals in here that are communicating, staying update with what's going on. So be sure to visit us over here in our private group. And I love you all. I hope that y'all have an amazing weekend. Stay blessed out here. And remember, it's 1% better each and every day. I'll talk with you next week.